Okay. Within that, which topic will be? Of course, hospitality. What you want to examine, you want to investigate, what you want?
I want to investigate destination image and travel motivation.
Okay, this destination image and okay, so
Yeah.
so that's is good. So what we can do, we can think about different destination, the image of those destinations, like their goodwill or brand image, yes,
Yes.
or their brand values, and then we can look around, the reviews. If you want Trustpilot, you can use it. You can think about, the data from Statista website are ranking of different destination or country rankings. Yes. So
Yeah.
that's also impact, and then of course we can look around the motivation, different motivational theory like Maslow or various others. Huh? So if you,
Okay.
if you type the motivational theories according to Kaplan, you will find the content or process theories as well. Huh? Okay.
Right.
So I shared with you the Padlet link for my other place. Yes, you can use those. Some sample assignments, some sample dissertations are there. Huh? Those also help you
Okay.
because it's hospitality and international business in perspective. Huh? Okay. So
Yeah.
those you can use. Other than that, please, if you always have any question, you can drop me message. I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as. Okay. Let's we'll go through. Today we'll go through LO3. Then next we can discuss about LO4, and then we can do your whole discussion about assignment. But you already working on it. You don't need a
Yes.
lot of input. But what we can do, we'll try to keep it short and simple, but we relate to your topic. Huh? So when we'll do
Okay.
that discussion, so our until that point, if you prepare the proposal section, if you can, if you like to send me, I can arrange the resources for you, the second section.
All right.
Okay, so like journal articles and things, so that will be handy for you to quickly write and meet all the the full assignment requirement. Okay, so let's please we'll start. So today we'll go through LO3, which is learning outcome 3, be able to plan research project. So when we plan is all about what really you want to be achieve as an objective. We had a discussion about lesson one, what is research. Lesson two, we discuss about literatures, different sources of literatures, and why is effective literature required to achieve the research objective. Today is more focus about the research methodologies and plan. So that's like you're doing your proposal. We had a discussion in the past as well, which is according to LO1, but we can further look in the research onion model. Yes, which is given by the Sanders, and these are called research philosophies, whichever model you want to, or whichever philosophy you want to use it. So please, really, the matter of focusing, deduction, induction approach, or you want realism, positivism, or any others. Yes. So these are all the different methods. Or maybe you can say I just use in the proposal qualitative and quantitative data. Yes, I will use the sample size will be this, so that's absolutely fine because that's your plan. Proposal is your research plan, really. Proposal can be just few hundred words, and research philosophy is overarching the term relating to the development knowledge. Really, we need to be the nature of the knowledge and related to the development of the knowledge and the nature of the knowledge, and contain the important exemption about the way in which you will review the word that really is come. Two main approaches: deduction, induction. The theories and the hypotheses are developed and tested in this, and the data are collected and the theory developed from the data analysis. So maybe we're not really developing any theory, but you're just testing and you want to draw the conclusion. Hypothesis mean you want to test it, those destination have a high image, and what are the motivations of the visitor there. So the image and the motivation after the visit, what their motivation they want to revisit. So maybe we can say the loyalty, they can refer those destinations to other or not. So please always good to be look around the sample. Sample is a small proportion of, maybe you can say I'll do the primary research, I'll ask 10 people, 20 people. That can be your sample size. So we use the different this universe. Of course, we're not looking whole the population like a census. We're looking more sampling. Okay. So population, of course, which we mentioned ONS website as well, Office of National Statistic in terms of the UK or any other population, your target group, any complete group, the people, sales, target our destinations really and store that can be your population, huh? So investigation of individual element that make up the population census count all the everyone single population elements, and really the process of the small numbers of the items are the part of the large population. We need to be really think about the clearly representation of the population. Like if I'm doing any research about the service quality, customer satisfaction and loyalty within the supermarket or so a convenience store, what I need to do if I'm only collecting the data between 9 till 12 Monday to Friday, maybe the different segment of the population. Maybe those are the single mom are not, especially, the kids in school going for a shopping, and that's, their views can be different. Those people are working and they are normally do shopping on the weekend. Or those people daytime working, maybe they do shopping at evening. So I'll do the research about sampling. I say 10 people I'll do during this time, 10 during that time are during on the weekend and the weekdays. So that's I have the sampling which represent whole population. Yes, that's really we need to draw. So I maybe will ask, if I'm using convenience, I'll may look around five male, female are different age group. So that's represent the views of whole population. So then we can inline, and that's really we need to be look around. Sampling is a valid alternative of the census. Of course, why we count everyone's views. We can get few, but it should be and because we have a budget constraint, we have a time constraint, we don't have a lot of resources to spend years and years in collecting. But as long as meet the requirement, that's absolutely fine. So different sampling technique, we can use the probability and non-probability. We can look around stratified sampling from the group. We can do the quota, snowball, or convenience sampling. Convenience is like whoever is near to you, you can ask the question. Or you can do randomly pick, you can make the group of people and you can pick them. Or you do divide into location in the age group and you can do. Then other technique, of course, end of the day, you need a questionnaire to collect, because when we are doing the research you need to be looking on why you're doing research. Really is the research about, as we discuss about data, information and knowledge. We do the research to solve the problem, we do the research to develop understanding, we want to do the research to launch the new product, we have to develop the knowledge about the market, and then we want to do. So that's why it's a very crucial we have to develop. So when we do the questionnaire, we need to be make sure, look around your audience, look around the questions. Questionnaire normally we do the primary research. Primary research is the first hand information, and we have to prepare the question. And the questionnaire we need to be quite simple, not ask the sensitive question at the beginning, because it can demotivate your respondent, and we need to be well, the using the structured questions. Huh? So maybe we think about why we need to do the question, specific information needed, specific, type of the interview method you will use, what sort of understanding about your population or the target group. Not asking those questions can be conflicting, demotivate them. We want to be motivate them and they participate, and we clearly indicate what is the purpose of these questions, to fulfill the requirement of assignment or to fulfill to develop understanding or to launch the new. So we can think about, please rank the order of the following departmental store in order to preference the shop of these stores. So what we can do, we can ask the question, uh, find the second most preferred department and assign the number. So we can look around, continue the procedure until you rank up to the 10 stores. So you can put the stores, you can do the ranking. So I'll list the 10 store. I can say you rank, which store is which. Yes, not two stores, but we can rank all the stores. Or we can, same question, maybe we can look around department. I will read you and the names of some stores, please rate. So maybe we can do the rating about the store. We pick two store or 10 store. We can say, you rate 1 to 10. Greatly preferred you buy from them, or greatly preferred to visit those destination. I'm giving you destination to Dubai. I'm giving you destination to Saudi Arabia. I'm giving you destination to Italy. I'm giving destination to UK. I'm giving destination to US, and which destination you want to visit. And yes, have you ever visited before? Yes, it's scale 1 to 10. What your views, which destination is best to visit? Which in term of the cost, which is term of the convenience, which is in term of the visa ease. And these all the questions can be which we can relate to. Personal questions. Okay, so please don't ask the personal nature question at the beginning. It's better to be middle at the end. And that's, so maybe we can say store rank, and you can put the rank yourself and put the name of the store. Maybe I gave you 10 options. You don't like those and you never heard about. What's the point? So we can say store rank 1, 2, 3 and write the name of the store again. Yes, so that's, we not restrict you. We are giving you sort of, the open-ended question, not close-ended. So really, we need to be look around the electronic questionnaire, and we can do email, or we can use Google Form. Google Form is quite good, on the Google Gmail account if you have. So that's, have you ever used Gmail and we use the Google Form? Have we have an idea?
Yeah, I've used it.
Okay, good. So it means, so it's good to use. Huh? So if there is a no satisfactory use of the data resulting of the question, so we can eliminate them. Let's, if we look the question, do you think, the Coca-Cola is the tasty and refreshing soft drink? Is a two barrel questions. Yes. So tasty and refreshing. Maybe we can do and divide into two questions. Do you think Coca-Cola is a tasty soft drink? And do you think, the Coca-Cola is a refreshing? Yes or no? Yes, or we can ask, their views, what they think. So we can look around different situations where not all the respondents are likely to inform about the topic. So we have to filter the question. A don't know option appears to be reduced uninformed responses without reducing the response rate. So if we look here, how many gallons of the soft drink did you consume during the last 4 weeks? Maybe we can say, how often do you consume soft drink in a typical week? Or maybe we can say, how many liters? Yes, from we can give not say specific, we can say 10 to 15, 22. So that's, can be a proper ways to ask the question. Respondent may be unable to articulate, the certain types of the responsive, describe atmosphere of the department store, or respondent should given the aid such as the pictures or the map or description, and then we can ask. Okay, so most respondents are unwilling to devote a lot of effort toward providing information. So we have to keep, please list all the department which you purchase, merchandising on your most recent shopping trip to department store. So this is really quite, difficult in a way to for the respondent's point of view. Maybe we can say list the following. Please check the department from which you purchase the merchandising on your most recent shopping trip to departmental store. So maybe we can look around and we can ask that way the question in term of, or we can look around the context why you really want. The respondents are unwilling. We have to look around the motivational level there, legitimate purpose of the clearly research, you have to explain, and the sensitive information respondents are unwilling to ask. Are you married or not? Yes, that's direct question. So that's really not yes. So maybe the people not telling the age, we can say which age bracket you belong to, or which is your age bracket, instead of I'm asking directly, because that's we heard about a lot, not ask someone date and the income. So unstructured question are open-ended questions. Respondent answers in your own words. Do you intend to buy a new car within 6 weeks? Structure question, which we do more. is always better. Uh, like here, if we look, do you intend to buy a new car within next 6 months? So yes, yes, definitely will not buy, definitely will buy. And these, we can look around. That's, we can look around. The response rate can be higher. Do you intend to buy a new car within next 6 months? Yes, no, don't know. That can be a question. The way we can ask. Do you intend to buy a new car within next 6 months? Yes, that's other way to ask. That we can look around the scaling and define the issues in terms of what, when, where, and how. And so, which brand of shampoo do you use? So we can say which brand are the brands of the shampoo have you personally used at home during last month. So we can give them option. They can list the all brand if we want to look around the brand loyalty. That can be. Do you think distribution of the soft drink is adequate? Do you think is readily available when you want to buy them? So that's you have to look around what the correct ways in terms of the objective of the research. Always look around the aim and objective of the research to asking the question appropriately, because otherwise, typical month, how often do you shop in departmental store? Yes, or maybe in typical month, how often do you shop in departmental store? Once or twice, or two times, four times, or more than. Yes, so we can use the word more than. Maybe is always. Do you think which the American really should buy imported uh, automobile automotives or mobile cars and things, so we can look around these. Yes, no, don't know. Maybe we can. Do you think that Americans should buy imported? So we can look around imported. Yes. So yes, no, or don't know. Maybe that can be because that's maybe you're looking their views and they think, come on, that person is too much, Of course, it can be very loyal to the country, not want to buy anything from abroad. Some political issues can be. So those we can really look around the ethics side as well of asking those questions. Do you likely to fly when traveling short distance, or would you rather drive? Yes, so instead of traveling short distance, so we can give the correct way, so they have an option correctly. Are you in a favor of balanced budget? Are you in a favor of balanced budget if it would result in an increase in the personal income tax? So that's which we can look around these questions the way, but what is the purpose to asking these questions? That's really we need to be look around. What is monthly expenditures on the grocery in your house? Or how many members are there in your household? Then we can look around their income or how much you spend monthly typically within the bracket we can give. Okay, open question. Should be interesting, simple, and non-threading. Really, we need to be look around the type of information. Really, we want to be basic information or particular information or difficult question. Please, we can look around the late in the sequence. Like sometimes it's a sensitive question we ask, not too much sensitive to, but some extent it can be related to. So what consideration important to you selecting departmental store? In selecting departmental store, how important is the convenience of the location? If we're looking, the location is a more convenience of the destination. Are you looking the cost of that destination? Are you looking the culture of that destination? Are you looking the crime rate? So that can be we can find in that country crime rate. Logical order, really we can put, the question should be uh, branched there, the one to which the respondent is being directed. And then of course if you want to the cross question to ask, maybe one say yes, other say no, so it we can be phased out really the nil response here. So as we mentioned in the previously, the chapter one is introduction, the layout of your research. It can be in a simple word, it can be proposal. Chapter two, you can start a literature review. Chapter three, methodology. Chapter four, finding, conclusion, reference, appendixes. That's the way we can structure. Yes, these are some of the Yes, example of the research proposal. Full project can be found within our Moodle, which we can go through. I'll give you more. A problem of the staff retention, to investigate the solution of the problem, to develop about the performance system, research about the construction choices options, to develop understanding, to conduct literature review. So these are the objective when we are setting to critically evaluate, to look around, or to draw the conclusion and recommendation. So they can be objective. And this is what you do, and objective what you achieve at the end of the research. Any question?
No.
Okay, so today we had a discussion about LO3, and the next lesson we can go through LO4. I think so we are okay in term of 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, 12 o'clock is fine. Is this uploaded on Moodle, this one?
I can send you now. Yes.
Okay.
So I can share with you the, because I just added some stuff here myself. So I shared with them. I'm not sure they included.
I'll check as well.
I can share with you now, because when I'm off, I can easily miss things, because I have next lesson after this. And yes, please. I shared with you. Yes.
Okay. Let me know.
LO1, then I gave you LO1.
No, I don't. I just wanted this one. It's fine.
Okay. So yes, please. I already shared with you the Padlet, and on the Padlet you have a questionnaire as well. The list.
Yeah.
Okay. The sample. Okay. If you want to modify it accordingly, you can. If you want to do primary, otherwise no problem.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.